Hey everyone, so now we'll discuss the part 2 of a chapter Constitution of class 11. It is the first chapter and we are discussing the part 2. We have already discussed part 1. So these are the topics that we'll discuss. First, the Government of India Act 1919 and 1935, then Universal Adult Franchisee, then August Proposal and Cabinet Mission and Cripps Mission, Objective Resolution, making of the Constitution, Preamble and its features. And then in the third part, we'll discuss about the Kashmir issue, strange features of our Constitution and about the citizenship. Okay, so let's start with the Government of India Act 1919. So this was the act that was introduced in 1919. What were the some features or the basic features of this Government Act of 1919? So diarchy at the province, if you want, you can take the screenshot. So the diarchy at the provincial level was introduced. Means there were two subjects, that is transferred and reserved. So diarchy was first introduced in Government of India Act 1919. Okay, then the constitution was majorly based on communal. Communal means on the basis of religion. Now we have franchisee limitation. It means that the right to vote was limited, only given to certain group of persons or certain people. Now bicameralism. It means there was introduction of two houses at the center, that is the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha we still have. So this concept was introduced in the Government Act of 1919. Now we have discussed this 1919. Now we have Government of India Act 1935. So the main provisions or the main features of the Government of India Act 1935 were 10% people got the right to vote. Here we have read that the franchisee was limited, only given to certain groups. So now 10% people were getting the right to vote. Now separation of Burma from India. This was the feature and I want to introduce it very broadly, but I'll introduce it in the next video. Now third feature is abolition of diarchy. Here it was the introduction of diarchy at the state level, means there were two subjects, that is transferred and reserved, and here this was the abolition of that diarchy that was introduced in the Government of India Act 1919. Okay, now here we have safeguard and protection of minorities. This is the very important feature that is also introduced in Government of India Act 1935 as well as in the objective resolution. Okay, now fifth is supremacy of British Parliament. It means that we'll have a constitution, we'll have our power, but the main power rests with the British. So it is said here that the supremacy of British Parliament, the main power will be with the British. Okay, we have discussed 1935 also. Now what is universal adult franchisee? On the basis through which we'll have a constituent assembly. So universal adult franchise means all the persons, all the people above the 18 years of age will be able to cast their vote and to elect their representative. That is meaning of the universal adult franchise. Okay, so now we'll have August Proposal, Cabinet Mission and Cripps Mission. These are the three features that is these are the three topics that is very important when we read about constitution or the formation of constitution. So I'll deal with this in a separate video because these will little bit confusing, so it will confuse you if I'll not mention the every point and the topic. Cabinet Mission, Cripps Mission and August Proposal. Okay, now we have objective resolution. So this objective resolution was introduced by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on the 13th December 1946. So what were the main objectives of this objective resolution? So these the main objectives were sovereign and republic. There should be two terms for use for India. India should be sovereign as well as republic. What do you mean by sovereign and what do you mean by republic? Please comment in the comment section. And if you don't know, I'll later inform you in the or tell you in the when we are discussing the features of the preamble. Okay, so what next feature is India should be union of state. Okay, why India is known as a union of state? Because all the states are unified together by the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and due to this one of the major problem that the state that has caused for the unification of India is of Kashmir. So we'll deal with the Kashmir topic also, because if we are remembering or if we are summarizing all the constitution provisions parts, then we should also learn how and why Kashmir caused problem in the unification of our country. Okay, third is the protection of land, water and air, and we are doing so. We all the Indians and all the country are together bind so that we can protect our territory, our land, And recently we had a fight in Nakula and Ladakh region with China, and we had contributed a lot for the protection of our territory, our country. So these were the feature. This is the feature that was given in objective resolution, that India should protect its land, water, and air. Fourth feature is it should allow independent states to take their own actions. Like in each and every matter, center does not interfere in the state list or in the matters of the state. So these provisions were given in the objective resolution, that states should have their freedom. Now, global peace means India should try to maintain a global peace and a nice relationship with the other countries, and to establish a peace across the globe. Okay, sixth feature is minority. I've already said when I was explaining that Government of India Act 1935 that this minority safeguard is very important, because it is also listed in the 1935 Act as well as in the objective resolution that was passed by Jawaharlal Nehru on 13th December 1946. Now, seventh feature is justice, equality, and freedom. Each and every citizen should get the freedom of faith and expression, should have the equality, and should have the justice, should be able to get the justice. Okay, now what is preamble? What are the features of preamble? And I have asked the question, when do we celebrate our Constitution Day and Preamble Day? That is on 26th November. This is because we have finished making our Constitution on 26th November 1949. But for the sake of the 1929 session that took place in Lahore, we were waiting for the 26th January, and we have adopted our Constitution on 26th January 1950. So preamble is the introductory page of our Constitution, and it is also referred as the soul of the Constitution. Okay, who referred it as the soul of the Constitution? Think and comment me. If you don't know, I'll tell you the name at the last of this video. Okay, so preamble features. First is we the people of India. It means that the people of India has themselves drawn their Constitution and not gifted by any foreign powers. Now, second feature is sovereign. Sovereign means we are controlling our country. We have the main powers. Not any foreign power is controlling over our territory. That means sovereign. Now, socialist. Socialist means all the resources are distributed equally and not they are not discrimination. All the resources are equally distributed among its citizens. Okay, now we have socialist. After that, secular. Secular means India does not have its own official religion. It has its official language but not have official religion. Now we have republic. Republic means the head of the state is the president, and he is elected by the electoral college and can be removed by the act of impeachment. Now we have democracy. The main power. Democracy means the main power is rests with the people, and people have all the powers to choose the government, or the government receive its power from the people. Now we have we have discussed democracy. Now we have justice. Justice means all are equal before the law, or all are equal in the eyes of law. This is not necessary that for a particular crime, if he is an IS officer, he will not have the punishment, and if he is a normal person, he'll have. No, all the persons are equal, and they'll get the equal punishment for the equal mistakes. Now we have freedom. Every citizen should have the right to express their view, thought, and expression. Equality. All are equal. There should be not discrimination, and that is why Article 17 was introduced in the Constitution to abolish the discrimination based on the caste, that is untouchability. And last we have fraternity. Fraternity means the sense of brotherhood or the integrity of the nation is known as fraternity. So these were the features of the preamble, and I have said that I'll tell you the name who has said that the preamble is the soul of the Constitution, and his name is Pandit Thakur Das Bhargava. You can write the name Pandit Thakur Das Bhargava. So this is the second part that I have covered, and I have discussed everything. Now we have the making of the Constitution. So 42nd Amendment is very important. It is also known as mini constitutions. What it states is three features, important features, that is sovereign, then secular and the socialist. These three features were and the union of state was also introduced by the 42nd amendment of our constitution in 1976, and it also gives many powers to the central government, so it is known as the mini constitution. There were many amendments that took place in the 42nd. Three were the introduction of these words: sovereign, socialist, and then union of states, and secular, and the transfer of the many powers from the state government to central government. So these were the some features of the 42nd amendment. So we have covered the part 2 that we have to read in constitution, and I have said you to just read a paragraph about August proposal, cabinet mission, and Cripps mission, and then I'll upload a next video about these three topics. And the third part will cover about the Kashmir issue, how it caused problem to unification of our country, strange features of our constitution, and about the citizenship. If you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe, and share, and motivate me to upload further videos. Thank you.